Does anybody know what episode this is? What? Does anybody know what episode this is? Oh, man. It gotta be like 180 or something now, don't you think? I don't know. How would we find out? Well, I don't know. He's got to tell us somewhere. Wow. Dude, how could there be so many? There are so many. Wow. Here's the little ones with the little homie dudes. Yeah, that was kind of where we started, was with the homie dudes. So, it's like 3 years now, man. The baby blooper goes to camp. He got like 9,400 views. Okay, dudes, listen. Hope Polly and Smalls get out again. That must have been like back when we were getting out of cage. Yeah, that's it. That's what it was. So, they're probably 160 total videos. You know, something like that. Wow, that's a lot of episodes of this of us, man. Yeah, it is too. All right. So, that episode, yeah. Yeah, you mean this past week, right? Yeah, you mean life, not episode. Yeah, that's true. Life. Yeah. Dude, I think the man, he doesn't go outside anymore during the day and stuff when he's here. What's he not doing? I don't think he's smoking anymore. Wait, he's not smoking anymore? Nope, I think he quit. Does that explain why he keeps eating everything in the whole house? I think that's why. They say when people quit smoking, sometimes they supplement the cigarettes with food. And I think in this case, he's proving that to be true. Because he's pretty big. Dude needs to take a chill pill on the donuts, you know. I don't think there's any donuts here, because if there was, I would probably get one. No, there's no donuts. I'm just kind of making a reference here, like a reference point, you know, like saying, hey, he probably got to quit eating so much food. Yeah, that's true. Well, let's hope the old dude does good, man, because, you know, like, he doesn't need to be smoking all the time. Right. And if you go up to the desk there, you see this money? I mean, I don't know how much that much money is, $600, but the Sparrow said that's a pretty good amount of money, you know? Yeah. Well, it's pretty cool, man, because I kind of hear maybe smoking is not the best thing in the world for your health. No, it's not supposed to be healthy at all, man. Well, maybe him quitting, maybe he'd be healthier now, huh? Well, I think so, maybe. I think maybe he can probably breathe easier, you know, because like when you're smoking, you're... Yeah. It already sounds like it with his voice in the videos and stuff. His voice is smoother, and it's not as raspy, and I don't hear him breathing in as much. Like I don't hear that noise no more. Ah, this is true. Hey, anyway, guys. So, we planned on the summertime, you know, things we were going to do, right? What else are we going to do this summer? I don't know. I think we maybe get out there and do the world tour on our own and stuff, and, you know, check out some places where birds hang out at. You know, try to make some new friends and stuff. And then again, I think I would like to do some camping. And, you know, just some cool things like that. That stuff is always a lot of fun. Well, I think the camps are going to be a pretty good idea. You know what I think is going to be the coolest things about the camp? What's that? Swimming pools. Yeah, I know. I keep thinking about this all the time since we talked about the swimming pools. Because, I mean, I know we're parakeets. Parakeets love to swim, man. Yeah, that's right. We love water. You know, I mean, like, maybe we should just scrub the camps. Let's just party on our own and have some fun. You know, doing our own basketball thing. Swimming, you know, stuff like that, man. That's pretty tempting, dude, because we're like busy all the time with this stuff. And especially the sparrows, they're always having to be busy, man. Because every time we want anything, we just go, hey, sparrows. You ever think maybe one day they're going to get tired of us saying, hey, sparrows, and just could be like, guys, do it yourself. Yeah, that, you know what? This is true. That could really happen easily with them. Yes, it could. Well, we need to do something for them then. Well, maybe instead of camps, or maybe we'll have, like, the HOS Skate Sparrow Appreciation Day. Hey, what are you thinking here, man? Well, I'm thinking like just a day where the sparrows don't have to do any work. Like give them 2 days off, like the whole weekend, to work. Like, why do they work anyway? We don't even ask them to. They just do it all the time. I don't know, man. That's just how sparrows operate, man. They don't want to quit, and they just keep going. Well, dude, it makes me feel bad because I feel like we're like making them work all the time. Dude, it's not us. Them sparrows, they would be out there doing that work no matter what. I mean, look, they love to build the bikes. They love all that stuff. They love the scooters. They love the skateboards. I mean, that's what they live for. They love it. Well, I don't know what we can do to help them out. I think an appreciation day, and like we should give them all like, I don't know, like what would be cool if you were a sparrow and you got well, they don't seem to care if they got money. I don't know. Doesn't anybody have any ideas what would sparrows like? I mean, if we're gonna give them a gift, maybe they don't need a gift. Maybe they just need like the day off and like the party and everything for themselves. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so this year, before we get around to doing these camps and stuff, because that's going to be a lot of work for the sparrows. Dude, the sparrows will love that stuff. Yeah, I guess they will. But listen, let's have Sparrow Appreciation Day. And they can ride bikes, they can play scooters, they can swim in the swimming pool. They can do whatever they want to do, man. They can all like spend the whole night up in the tents that we were going to use and stuff. They can be like the first ones at the camp. Yeah. Yeah, so like, they could all have their own little tent. They can have a fire at night. They can do all that stuff and make the marshmallows. Yeah, the marshmallows are pretty good. They do get stuck on the beak, but you know what? It's not a problem, man. It comes right off. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I saw marshmallows at the store, the little kind, I think people put those in the hot chocolate. Those are the kind we need to get. We need to get the mini marshmallows. Got that? Mini marshmallows. Yeah, that's a kind. And they're not just white. They come in like 4 or 5 different colors. No. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we're going to get them some of those. So they can have a fire. They can ride bikes. But the whole day, it's just about taking it easy and not doing... You know what we should do? We should get that engineer sparrow to come up with some kind of program for them. Like discussing how to, what's the best way to paint a frame. All that stuff that they love to do. I mean, they would probably think it was pretty cool if you showed them some way that they could get better at the things they do. Wow, that was deep, man. I didn't realize we were thinking that hard about them sparrows. Wow. Now that's deep, dude. Yeah, now you think about it, I mean, if I was a sparrow, sure. If that was what I loved to do, I guess I would want to learn how to be the best at it I could be. Well, then maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we need to give them a special day where there's just a celebration of them, even just because the day says it's about the Sparrow Appreciation Day. Come on, that sounds pretty cool. And then they have activities to do, and they also get to, go to some different classes to show them how to do things better. Wow. But how would we do that? It's the sparrows, dude. They're already the best there is. I mean, come on. Nobody's better than our sparrows. I know. Well, maybe we do this. Maybe we pick the one sparrow who is kind of like, let's say, there's got to be one. Oh, the Mexican sparrows are like the best painters, right? Oh, yeah, dude, they do. So let's have them do a thing on how to paint a frame, and like how to paint like the bar for the scooter and those things. Yeah. And then they can all do it, and they can all learn to get better at painting like that. Oh, this is a rich idea, man. I really like this idea. Yeah. So we get them to do that. And then, isn't there a sparrow out there who's like a little sparrow who's like really, really good at the skateboards, at making them? Yeah, and I can't remember his name, but I mean, we just call them all sparrows. They all have the same name. Well, okay, so that guy, maybe he needs to talk about tips and techniques to putting together 100% cool skateboard. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then there's that one sparrow who's like really good with the graphics. Oh, yeah, you mean the guy who does the underside? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he could tell them all how to do that. And then they could get together and they would all get better at that. Yeah. Sparrow Appreciation Day, man. That is the coolest day ever. And then on that day, we'll make sure that we do all the work, not the sparrows. Whew, that's a lot of work, man. The sparrows do a lot of stuff in one day. I mean, they take care of that whole skate park and skate shop with everybody coming and going. Some days it's like a zoo out there. Yeah, I know. But they got that handled, man. All right, I like this idea. So what we'll do is we'll have all the sparrows come together out in the skate park. Yeah, and then we'll announce to them what we're going to do. Well, when sounds like a good time to do this? Well, we got to wait until it gets warm. So, we wouldn't want to do it until like almost June going into July, It doesn't get nice till then. Cool. So everything that they set up and stuff for this for these camps, they're going to get to be the first ones to do it. Yeah. It's kind of like a break-in period for the camp, too. No, I mean, I think it's just like Sparrow Appreciation Day, because them dudes, you know what? How many times have they been in an episode with us and helped us out? I mean, if it wasn't for them guys, we wouldn't have none of this stuff out here. I mean, the sparrows have been the best dudes ever. Wow, you know what? That is absolutely true, man. There's one thing that would be really cool. If we could get all the sparrows who work in the skate park and the skate shop together outside and get one big picture of them, and we can take that picture and we can put it up on the wall in the skate park or in the skate shop, and it'll have all the sparrows in there that have worked so hard, and it'll be 2021. Oh, dude. You know what? I think you're getting it there, man. I think they would really appreciate this. You know what I think? I think I'd really appreciate this too, man. We need to do something for them dudes. Yeah, they have really helped us a ton. I think that we should do as much as we can for them. Right, Blue? Yeah, amen, man. Those dudes are pretty serious out there. I mean, they made my blue bike. They helped me make my new bike. I mean, they help anybody that comes in. I've been out there before with them, just hanging out, and if somebody comes in, they're just like, yeah, sure, we'll help you out, man. Like, they do it all the time. If a little dude comes in and the wheels are broken on his skateboard, they just put new wheels on it, man. They even show the little dude how to do it himself if he wants to. I mean, those sparrows are pretty cool guys. Yeah, and the engineer sparrow is the smartest guy on the planet. Think about how fast he made those go-karts go. And tell me who in the world can come up with interplanetary travel And not only that, interplanetary time travel? A sparrow does that all on his own? That guy's just truly a genius, man. Absolutely a genius. Yeah, you know what? He is, isn't he? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Literally a genius. Wow. I never thought about all this stuff. You don't think that the sparrows are upset that we never did anything like this for them before, do you? No, dudes. Listen, them guys are so happy just being out there and getting to be part of the skate park and getting to help out and build. Come on, they're the only sparrows in the world who get to do this. Yeah, I guess that is true, isn't it? Dang straight it's true, man. I mean, it's pretty cool. Nice. All right, so that's what we got to get busy on too. So we got to get busy building everything up for the big, we need our big plan first. Yeah, get the plans done, and then it'll be a piece of cake, man. Dude, I'm really excited to get these places out there, up in the things where everybody gets to sleep at in the tents. I know, that was the coolest idea. Yeah, well, we got to get the wood ordered and those things ordered for that. It's going to take more than a couple swimming pools, and we're going to have more than more than just a couple outdoor areas where they can have an outside fire at night. Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. We're probably going to need, I'm going to guess maybe 5 to 6 different places to have fires, and probably, I think at the very least we got to have 3 swimming pools. Yeah, I think so too. So I think we need to have just one pool that maybe isn't so deep, and the next one just a little more, and then the next one really deep. Can we please have a diving board? Yeah, Blue, I think that's a great idea. Yeah, because I want to jump in from 10 feet. 10 feet, dude. Do you know how high 10 feet is for a sparrow? I know exactly how high 10 feet is. I mean, if you go outside and you look where our sparrow houses are up in the trees, that's 60 feet. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I never thought of it that way. And then can I ask a question? If I get in the window of my camping place up there and I jump, is that going to be okay? You mean like in Minecraft? Like where you jump from a high place into the water? That's exactly what I mean. I don't know. I suppose it would be safe. But Blue, if you missed, dude, that might be the end of it for you. What do you mean the end? I mean, dude, you might get squished dead, done. Oh, I don't want that to happen to me. Well, did you ever think of jumping from that high before without flapping your wings? No. I mean, you're a sparrow. I mean, your bird stuff's going to take over and you're going to flap your wings. I was just planning on, putting my head straight down and diving right into the water. I don't know, Blue. We might try one time just jumping easy, and then we'll go from there. What do you think? Yeah, I suppose that could be possible just like that, Nice. I like that idea. I like that. That's cool. Our treehouse, though, we can jump out there, but just don't let anybody else see you doing it, because everybody might start climbing up in the trees and trying to jump in the pools. It could become a serious liability. Yeah, it could be a liability. There'd be birds falling from the sky. You never see birds falling from the sky, do you? No. Why not? Because birds flap their wings and they fly, goofballs. That's exactly what happens. All right. So, Sparrow Appreciation Day is coming up soon. We'll get that figured out. We're going to start working on our camps, figuring out what to do with that, deciding how we're going to do it, what's in charge. We're going to order our stuff. And I think that's going to be it for this week. What do you think? Oh, yeah, we're going to be working on this in a while. And no, we're not going to be able to work on it all the time, though. We got to find something fun to go do. I think we might want to go back up to Cleveland, right up there with the guys, and go to the Waffle House again. Good point, man. Good Sunday plan right there. That is perfect for us, man. Those are fun days. All right, cool. Well, let's take it back to work. And good night. Take care. We'll see ya.